The telephone rings. My brother-in-law said, "Look here, Mikey. This here's Paul. Do you remember that 50 I loaned you last fall?" And I said, "Paul, if you want your money, go rob Peter. He got it all. We're gonna cut out the middleman. Let me be. Do your own dirty work. Don't look at me. Streamline this entire operation. Can't afford your fee. Hell no. Cut out the middleman. Let me be. Set me free." My friend Debbie, she got her own blues band. One night the barkeep put the band tab in her hand, and Debbie Walton said, "Listen, what we're gonna do. You pay me, I pay them, they pay you. We're gonna cut out the middleman. Set me free. Do your own dirty work. Don't look at me. Streamline this entire operation. I can't afford your fee. Hell no. Cut out the middleman. Set me free. Let me be. Johnny Gringo cutting out the middleman right there. Yeah. The preacher man talking on TV said, "Put your prayers in a letter with some money for me, and I'll tell Jesus everything that you said." And I said, "Preacher, you hold your tongue, I'll hold my money going over your head. Gonna cut out the middleman. Let me be. I do my own dirty work. Don't look at me. Streamline this entire operation. I can't afford your fee. Hell no. Cut out your middleman. Let me be. Set me free. We're going to morph into a song about my favorite tough guy from the movies. You may think I'm talking about John Wayne or Clint Eastwood or Charles Bronson or Pee Wee Herman, but oh no.
Steve McQueen.
I'm talking about that little dog from The Wizard of Oz, Toto. Toto was the toughest guy, pound for pound, in the movies. He was 12.5 pounds of furry fury. That's not easy to say when you've been drinking. And I got interested in Toto's story, and I looked on the electric internet, onto Barkopedia. But you know it's got to be true if you see it on Barkopedia. They had a copy of Toto's auto dog biography that he wrote back in 1932. And I read that book. It was written by Toto himself, and here's what he said. My name is Toto, I'm a Kansas puppy. I got lost in Oz on my way to Kentucky. He said, I hate flying monkeys, I didn't like the farm. The only place to me that ever held any charm was this little town that's got it all, called Wichita. So put your ruby slippers on and click your heels, we're going to Wichita. Now Wichita Falls, Wichita. Put your ruby slippers on and click your heels, going to Wichita. As soon as we cross that Kansas line, we're gonna leave the yellow brick blues behind, going to Wichita, Wichita. Let's take it down a notch, Johnny. Play it for Wichita. Y'all can see Johnny Gringo has been to Wichita. Now you may wonder, why Wichita, Toto? You know he wanted to go back to Kansas, but why specifically Wichita? Well, he covered that in chapter 12 of his auto dog biography on Barkopedia. And this is what he said. He said, Kansas City just moves too fast. He said, oh, Dodge City's living in the past. But there is one place I'd like to go. I seen it from the twister way down below. The sweetest sight I ever saw, and it was Wichita. So put your ruby slippers on and click your heels. Let's go to Wichita. Come on, girl. Put your ruby slippers on and click your heels. We're going to Wichita. Ha ha. As soon as we cross that Kansas line, we're going to leave the yellow brick blues behind. Going to Wichita. All the way to Wichita. How would Toto play? You know, John, I could tell you've been to Wichita. But after that, I think you've been to Oz. Now, you may be wondering how Toto felt about his co-stars in the movie The Wizard of Oz. He covered that in chapter 17. Hey, it wasn't always a happy day at work on the shoot there. Here's what he said. He said, Tin Man was a bucket of rust. Oh. Scarecrow blew away in a gust. He said the king of the forest was a big bad lion. The last time I saw him back in Oz, he was crying. He had a little sticker in his paw. Oh, let's go to Wichita, Dorothy. So put your ruby slippers on and click your heels. We're going to Wichita. Put your ruby slippers on and click your heels. We're going to Wichita. As soon as we cross that Kansas line, we're gonna leave the yellow brick blues behind. Going to Wichita, Wichita. Now the beautiful thing about this song right here, that everybody in our audience, and we've already decided y'all are the best audience ever, everybody in the audience gets to bark like a dog. You can bark like Toto, or Benji, or Cujo, or Rin Tin Tin. You can scream like a cougar. You can do whatever. You can bark like your own dog back home.
Or Bevy.
And you'll know when to do it, when the music just kind of quits. we're all gonna bark. Wake up the coyotes outside of town. So put your ruby slippers on and click your heels, going to Wichita. Put your ruby slippers on, click your heels, going to Wichita. As soon as we cross that Kansas line, we're gonna leave the yellow brick blues behind, going to Wichita. Y'all just getting warmed up. You want to bark again? To put your ruby slippers on, click your heel, go to Wichita. Put your ruby slippers on, click your heel, we're going to Wichita. As soon as we cross that Kansas line, we're gonna leave the yellow brick blue behind, going to Wichita. John going home to Wichita. Great idea. Thank y'all for barking. I mean, pound for pound, the best barking audience ever right here.